Yes, people, welcome back to another live watch along. Tonight, you've got John here. I hope you guys are okay, and I hope you're having a fantastic weekend at this moment in time. So, if you like the video, oh my god, it's hot in here, I need like. So, if you like my videos, can you please smash the likes up and please stick a subscribe if you are new, and please also leave the comments in the sections down below. Yeah, I mean, had a busy day today at work and just a listening day, and all this rubbish has come out from John Joe Shelby about bigging up Steve Bruce. Oh my god, he deserves a slap in the face for that, honestly. And I mean, good. I just think he should be dropped for saying that. Big up Steve Bruce said he's the best he's ever worked with. Where did he get that from? I just do not know. And look, he ain't gonna turn around to Steve Bruce and say like he's shite, isn't he? How we, man? You know what I mean? He can't do that. But I just think it's an absolute joke. This guy's performance this season, I'm talking about Shelby here, is absolutely shocking. Honestly, for me, if I did a report, I'd give Joblin a 0 out of 10 anyway, because he has been great. You know what I mean? And then he has to go at Rafinha as well. Was it Rafinha or Rodrigo? One of the two, saying that, why did you keep running on the boot? You know what? Because they work flipping hard for the team. And this player, your vice captain, you know, your vice captain, strolls up boot, day and out, when he gets the bar, he just decides, oh, you know what? I ain't going to bother. No, he's one of the nicest players I've seen at Newcastle. Honestly, go for the comments here in a minute. Paul said 7:25 a.m. What happened was I put it on for 7:25 a.m. Should have been 7:25 to eat. Paul, thanks for that, mate. David, hi, John. Hoping you and Paul's on and eat. Well, I haven't seen Paul on Twitter, so I hope he has some regardless. And Chibaz says, John, where are you getting Jordan Linton, Uterman? Listen, he shouldn't be in the team, honestly. And Tom said, evening. Hope you care. Andrea, brilliant team news. Yeah, really. Some of the players shouldn't even be in the team. I'll give it them in the summer, because at the end of the day, let's be real here. You know, some of the players are just absolutely wasters at the club, let me tell you. So, good win for you today. You won by 3 goals to 1. Well done. Nigel Pearson seems to be doing okay. 2 away wins there. Wow. And Sam said, please say, good stripping, John. Nah, I got just a lot of weight for that, man. Yeah, Joe Linton, man, commenting in a minute. Thomas, John, your favourite player. My favourite player? Not like your favourite player, Bonnie lad. Not my player. Maybe a few people. Not my player. There you go. Thomas, Shelby, Owen in playing the game for Newcastle. Lewis, I'll comment on in a minute. Eric, even bro, hope you're well. Well, I'm canny now. I'm on the show, and I wonder if Paul's been kidnapped. Talking of that, I better help him out in a minute, because I forgot to send him a flipping link. But listen, today, all I'm saying, that John Joe Shelby, man, the guy for me, is an absolute waster at Newcastle. Real talk here, an absolute waster. Because at the end of the day, he's been absolutely poor this season. Absolutely poor. And for me, he should never play for Newcastle again. Real talk here. And yeah, it is what it is. If he's going to come and big up, Bruce up, sort of thing, okay, cool. That's fine. But we don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it at all. Because for me, he has not had a brilliant season as well. Yeah, I know he scored 6 goals last season, but believe you me, Owen haven't anywhere near that team. I just gonna get this up and send Paul a link here. Yeah, it should be coming on. I hope he comes on soon. I haven't heard from him today, but listen, he'll be on soon, I'm sure. And I've got Jason here. Hi, John. Hope you're well. Julian again. Kraft again. No, Emily again. Emily K. That guy can't even tackle it. He can't even tackle an fishing rod, let me tell you. Can we just repeat the game, do? May as well. It feels like it, doesn't it? It feels like it. And Sam, where's the intent to win with that clone as a striker? It's like playing with 10 men, Sam. You know that. I know that. David says, Paul coming on underneath? I hope so, because I sent him a link, and he doesn't normally let us do. And Brandon, welcome to the building, my guy. Listen, it's great chatting to you yesterday. And you know what? You're intelligent, my guy. You're very intelligent. You know what you're talking about. You know, I might even put you above Liam. You never know. Good to see you back again. Yay! Thanks very much, Brando. And I hope you have a great watch along. Thank you very much indeed. I hope you stick around. And I've also got Thomas getting so close to 500 subs, John, on Legion number 8. I mean, Sam on NEFC Matters is helping us out as well. She's absolutely amazing. So if I've got to say it before, and I'm going to say it again, this manager needs to be answering some serious questions, yeah? I mean, ain't going to answer serious questions. Why? Look at this team lineup, right? If I can get it up there, sort of thing. Yeah, just get that one shared up. 2 seconds there. And I've got it all set up. Yeah. And this is there's the team lineup here. And seriously, man, this forward manager needs to be answering some serious questions. That squad, take out Martin away, that squad got us 2 wins in 16 games. 2 wins in 16 games. Yeah? 2 wins, 2 draws, 12 defeats. Yeah? Seriously, man. I'm not being funny. I look at that squad here. We may as well play with 8 men. Because this guy, Joe Linton, ain't good enough. Yeah? Real talk, ain't good enough. Jamal Lewis is going to get ripped a good round in it. Yeah? And you got this guy here, Emily Kay. That guy, for me, is the worst right back in the country. Malcolm McDonald and John Gibson really torn to this guy. Real talk, torn to this guy. Because he cannot tackle. What does he have to do to get in that team? Yeah? Absolutely incredible, man. You know? I'd rather play Jacob Murphy there. He's at the subs bench. Yeah? I'd rather play him there. Okay, he's all right back, but he's got Pierce. At least he gives it a go. Yeah? And as for this guy, Shelby, go and see him, telling Rafinha, or Rodrigo, sorry, why do you keep running on the boot? Yeah? This guy should look after his own performance, keep his mouth shut, because this guy gives us 9 poor performances out of 1, yeah? Out of 10. 9 poor ones, 1 good one, yeah? I wouldn't have him near my team. Listen, Sean Longstaff had a great season. I wouldn't mind putting him in. Do you know what I mean? But that team lineup, right, we have to win. We're going to get rip a good one today. Because our fullbacks has got to be on par. If they're not on par and neat against Neto and Adama, we are going to get absolutely blitzed. Just as well, Jimenez is not playing the neat like. You know what I mean? But real talk, guys. What do you think of that squad? Leave the comments section down below and ask and tell me, do you agree with this lineup? Do you think I'm right what I'm seeing? They got a couple of Wasters in that team. Yeah? Emil Kraft. Shocking. Jamal Lewis. I'm going to try to defend him, yeah? But he needs to fix up very quickly. Yeah? Very, very quickly. John Joe Shelby needs to run our boot. Yeah? Run around. Right? And start strolling about. Yeah? Unacceptable. I'm not happy with that team lineup at all. But then again, you should have improved in January. We will not be talking about it. Yeah? Eric said, Neto and Dama got to absolutely destroy our fullbacks. It's got to be a long 90 minutes. Eric, you're right. Exactly what I'm saying. That is a shocking lineup there, man. Yeah? I'll show this manager, not my manager, your manager, fit that squad to get himself the sack. Yeah? Shocking formation. I'll just get Shelby, Julian, Kraft, Lewis sent off on purpose. Mean to be a draw. You think very cool. Even says it's probably our best side. I'm not sure about that. Jason, who will win? Nope. Will we score? Nope. Will Bruce be sacked? No. Well, I tell you what, if we get relegated at the end of the season with that team, let me tell you something, we deserve to get relegated. I'm not having any complaints on that. Even, excuse me, 2 wins from 6, a new system, stick at it and we stay up. Easy as that. We've done well under the new system. This is our best side we put out, in my opinion. Even, not being funny, mate, right? Look at the big picture. With 2 wins, we only won 2 in 16 games, yeah? 2 wins in 16, yeah? Look at the bigger picture, mate, yeah? Look at the bigger picture, mate. But I see where you come from, mate. Even, we win 2-1, oh, yeah, right? Thomas, Adama Troy would destroy Dummett for Pierce, so Dummett's not playing first start anyway. Michael, welcome to me, sure, mate. Hope you're okay. Kraft and Shelby needs dropped. I would say Lewis as well, but who else can we play at left back? Dummett, perhaps. And cope with their pace. I think he went backwards on the boost. I mean, I feel sorry for Lewis because at the end of the day, He's not being coached right. I don't care. I just do not care. They're not being coached right. Please stick a like on my video and leave a comments sections down below. I've got quite a few people watching on the day, which I think is absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for that. And Chippers, I love this one. Kraft and Lewis will be working like John Whelan after Adam and Neto to a new Arsenal. Yeah, you're right. But all I'm saying is, right, I mean, let's be honest here. That team, take out the Dubravka, that team got us 2 wins in 16. Yeah, that is a sackable offence, lads. Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying? When Paul come on, he will be absolutely furious at that team lined up. Just like me. Yeah? I've got David said 2-0 to Wolves. I've gone on with that. I have to go to watch on enjoy the game. Brandon, you're an absolute turncoat, man. Do half and half, mate. Nah, listen, you get along, mate, and I'll catch you in a bit, mate. You take care, kidder. See you later. And Eve said, look at the big picture. 2 wins and 16 was the system. Ignore the 16. Ethan, we got to be real, mate. You know what I mean? 2 wins and 16, great. But at the end of the day, right, we still won 2 wins and 16. Yeah, get to it, man. Yeah, I love you, man. But look at the big picture. We're 4th from bottom for a reason. Yeah, 100% right. Lewis and being coached properly. Who has to Newcastle with the coach we have? Michael, you're absolutely spot on, kid. Absolutely spot on, guy. You know, even fixtures, recent form, players coming back from injury soon. I love the possibility. I love the positivity there, man. Eric, 3-1 to Wolves, quite possibly. Yeah, Michael Hastings again, not being coached properly. Yeah, I get the meaning, my guy. I get the meaning. Yeah, and when Steve Bruce comes on the sets, right, I'm gonna put it on there. See what you have to see. But oh my God. It's getting hot in here, man. Let's hope it gets hot for Boost if we don't get a win and eat because I ain't confident at football with that team whatsoever. No way. And Davison, even, are you taking drugs, mate? Well, I can't do, mate. I have nothing you can do about it. Yeah? Listen, I like Ethan, right? I'm sure he's a great lad. Yeah? I really do like him. And I'm sure he's intelligent. But please, guys, look at the bigger picture, man. You have to look at the bigger picture because I'm looking for a different angle here. Yeah, 2 wins and 6. 2 wins and 6 is still 17th. 2 wins and 16 is still 17th, man. Come on, oh wait, man. We're win time eat. We're still as easy as that. Ethan, I hope you're right. 100%. I hope you're right. Tricky Trev, hope you're okay. Trev, Joel in the gear, man. Whoever thought his £40 million striker needed sacked. It's not confidence. It's just not good enough. Seems a lot of strikers low on confidence, still work and try. We haven't got time for messing our boot. We are in relegation bother. We really, really are. And I hope the players sees that as well. Ethan's on the same stuff as Steve Bruce. I'm saying now. Not Jason. Even I love your passion and confidence. So do I. But dude, wait the F up. Performance means nout. If we aren't getting a result, we need results, yeah? And Dave said, John, look at the big picture, mate. David, good play. Fair play to you, man. Thank you very much indeed, man. Listen, and this is what people's got to know. People will come on and say, yeah, but you won 2 of the last 6 games, yeah? But I'm not interested in that. It's 2 of the last 16 games. 2 wins, 2 draws, 12 defeats. If the league season started in January, guys, we'll be bottom of the table. Yeah, West Brom won today. Yeah, Brighton got lost off West Brom. Yeah, Fulham are full expecting to beat Palace tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? And you look at even again, look at Brighton and Fulham's fixtures compared to ours. Karen Reason from 2 wins and 6, we stay up. We got to win them first, mate. I'm not being funny. We not beat West Brom. No way. We not beat West Brom. And you got Harry Davies. Harry, you got to the chat, mate. 3-1 to Wolves. And Paul, evening, lads. I hope you're okay. And I got to wish Holly Blades a happy birthday as well. Big up to her, man. She's only 17. Turned 17 today. She's an absolute talent on me chat. And she's an internet star in my eyes, you know. And she's going to have a bright future on these social networks. And she is amazing. Just got to wait for Paul to come on. And I've got quite a few people watching live here, man. This is great. And even again, you can't use the last 16 games. We changed systems. It should be from our last 6. We're doing much better with this system. Ethan, I get you, bro. I get you. But we are still 4th from bottom, mate. The Dugout Football Channel. Hi, John. I'm going once each. Welcome to me chat. And Thomas here, 2-1 to Newcastle. I hope you are right. I'm just going to go on to the Wolves lineup. Guys, if you don't mind. Just a share button. All these technical knowledge like you know. This is amazing. And that's the Wolves lineup there. Gets up a little bit. And look at that Wolves lineup. It looks a really good lineup there. They play with 3 centre-backs and 2 wing-backs, 3 and a 2. For me, Neves and Moutinho are quality players. Absolutely quality, and they're not for fighting shoot. I'll put it on to Steve, please.
There's done nothing really wrong, but I've just decided to make a change in the experience and the know-how of Martin. Can maybe help us.
You name for the 3rd game in a row the same starting 11. One player less on the bench for you tonight. Is it a case that the team is picking itself at the moment?
Yeah, I think we are playing good. I think we are performing. We had tough matches and we'll be able to deal with them.
Yeah, sorry about that. We've got Trevor again. Wolves and clubs like them are teams Newcastle go. They dream under Mike Ashley and Bruce. They're breaking records, bro. You get us relegated. They're going to break records yet again. They'll be breaking records all day long. Let's be real about it. And my guy, how are you doing? Hope you're okay. 2-1 to us. I'm saying Clark hit that one of the goals. I hope you are correct. Ericsson, Murphy, Longstaff, and Fierce. I should be starting. Shelby's got to get worked out against my Neves and Castro or Moutinho as well. Vast liability should never play for us again. I totally agree there. Because the guy's legs are gone. Ain't good enough. And Harry Davies again. Newcastle Wolves bogey team. So we'll struggle. Dave said, John, the TV pick tonight apart from our goalkeeper, ASM, Mickey, Wick, Hayden, and the rest of them are just not good enough. Yeah, I agree with you on that. And Bello. Where is Matty Longstaff? Again, I don't think he ever played for Bruce ever again. There's no way. He will not play for Steve Bruce ever again. I can't see it. I think he'll be gone at the summer. But hopefully Bruce will gone first. I think the Longstaffs will be gone as well. Let's be real on that. So, and if you please take a look on the video and please subscribe to my channel. And just keep those some comments coming through. So, got you here. Easy Bello, Newcastle. Matty had a massive bust up with Bruce, apparently. So both brothers are fuming with him. But Sean Longstaff's on the subs bench anyway. So on the subs bench. Still look at the Wolves lineup here at this moment in time. And it looks like, again, I wouldn't be having this team. Some of the players I take. And let's be real about it. I mean, Cordy's a quality player, him. Yeah, you got Semedo's coming onto his own. You got Castro, it's quality player. Neves and Moutinho in the midfield. I tell you what, I have those 2 midfield all day long. They're both ballers, man. One can shoot from distance, the other one can pass the ball. And the 2 flying wingers, Traore and Neto, absolutely quality. And William Jose looks good as well. He hasn't scored yet, but his hold-up play is absolutely fantastic, apparently. I spoke to a Wolves fan the other day, Matty, and I tell you what, he spoke sense, man. And he thinks that they've been a bit boring for a couple of games, but they're playing to the best. They won, they're unbeaten 4 games. They won 3, excuse me, John 1. And I wish we had that situation as well, man. We cannot even string 2 wins together. What a joke. 3 wins together, if that's the case. And he said, better our affairs were preferred Sean over Shelby today. I have to totally agree with that. So you can prove our point. Even 2-1 tonight to Newcastle. Thomas, I will swap Murphy for the Emily K. Richie for Lewis. Matty Longstaff for Shelby. Fiercer for Joe Linton. But again, that means we have to pay us false 9. 2-1, of course, says Paul. Shelby is better than Sean Longstaff when Shelby keep the ball and make protector better. Well, I gotta see Shelby. He has to do that and eat like because I don't know what you guys. I don't know if you guys heard. He's speaking about Steve Bruce in his interview. Says he's the best manager he's ever worked with. Yeah, and he goes as if you don't run, you don't play. Baby, you should run then, John Joe. But Bruce is weak. For me, he's one of the worst managers in the Premier League. He's weak, and he can't even get a decision over to back over Darlow. And the way he had to go at Darlow, when I had to go handle Darlow about dropping him, was unprofessional. It got leaked out, and the goalkeeper wasn't very happy about it. Wow, that is not good. And still waiting for Port to come. We got another 10 minutes ago before the kickoff. And I want to talk about these pundits. Yeah, I think the pundits are so quiet now since the fans rip them a good one. Yeah, saying that Stupid has done a wonderful job. Yeah. They're all gone quiet now, aren't they? They're all gone quiet. All gone quiet, baby. And Sean Long, this is even Sean Long, so I haven't proved anything to play in this team. Sean would have been here if he wasn't a Geordie. Well, that's why if you're a Geordie or not, if you're a good player, you're a good player. Simple as that, you know? I mean, who would you rather take? If you had a centre forward up front, who would you rather take? Elias Sorensen, yeah? Or Cristiano Ronaldo. I tell you what I pick. And looks like got comments here. Jason, wait. It's saying wait. When Shelby keeps the ball more, when Shelby gets the ball, he attempts this Hollywood passes, doesn't come off. And 11 times out of 10, he gives it back to the opposition. Yeah, you're right, Jason. Totally agree. Paul says 5-1 to the tune. Very optimistic there, my guy. And he was great on the Rafa. He declined on the poor management. And Paul, you're smoking something funny. And talking off the guy, I think he's waiting to come in. He's losing himself up. And Paul, I'll get in a minute. I'll get in now, bro. I want to move away. And there he is. Paul, how are we doing, mate?
Good evening.
Good evening. Sorry about the wait.
That's all right, man. I've just come on, so it's fine. No worries.
I was going to say, so we just talked about the team lineup as well. And for me, apart from Dubravka, right, that some of the players in that team is just such wasters, man. What do you make of that, mate?
Crap, to be honest. I can't, like the fact that Kraft's still in, Shelby's still in, Joe Linton's still in. I don't know. He's just he just wants to lose this game, man.
Yeah, for me, I think he does, man. Because at the end of the day, I mean, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I just do not know what to say. And it's just a disgrace, man. We really are.
I don't know what this man's thinking, man, when he picks his team. I mean, you know, he goes on about Fraser and that not being in the side with St. Maximin, and then he's got loads of opportunities to do it, and he doesn't. And then we end up, I mean, Jesus Christ. I don't know, mate. You know, with Joe Linton, it's like we're down to 10 men. You know, the way he's played. And you just have to worry. I mean, I'm worried, mate, I must admit. Yes, it is, Ethan, 10 o'clock. You know what it is? That team there is just, I mean, I wouldn't have Kraft in, I wouldn't have Lascelles in, I wouldn't have Shelby in, and I wouldn't have Joe Linton in. So I would have had, I said in my video, I said I would have had Murphy at right back. I would have had Fernandez in. I know Fernandez hasn't played in a while, but, you know, give him 60, 65 minutes, take him off if you need to. Left back, I said Jamal Lewis simply because of the pace. Shelby I would have dropped for Matty Longstaff, and obviously Joe Linton. I said Andy Carroll, but you know, I wanted a 4-2-3-1 tonight. I think that would have suited us a lot better. But you know, like we always do, we can never ever predict what Steve Bruce is going to do, but it's always a negative.
Yeah, you know what it is, right? If you go back years ago, we had under Kevin Keegan, under Bobby Robson, Rafa Benitez, and when it's game day, we all look forward to come on. Do you know what I mean? We all look forward to come on and watch the games and enjoy who he's going to choose, who's going to pick. But now It's just so obvious, man. Do you know what I mean? Crazy.
Thing is, he's got his favourites, John, hasn't he? We know he has.
Yes, he has.
And the problem is he plays them favourites no matter if we win or lose. And it's like, you know, I mean, Wolves played decent. Wolves have started to pick up some form in the last couple of games. Let's not, you know, beat around the bush here. They're starting to play a lot better, getting the form back. And there's, you know, Nuno will have been looking at our fullbacks and thinking, right, there's the way we get by Newcastle United. With a wing-back system played today, so he's got literally, when they go forward, he'll have 2 onto Kraft instead of just the 1. Because, yes, Almiron's going to work back, St. Maximin to a degree, but look how easily Kraft has been done by 2 wingers in the last 2 games. Werner did it, and, you know, Rashford did it last week.
Yeah, and he hasn't learned his lesson. And then Steve Bruce has come out and said, tactics, what tactics sort of thing. That manager, not my manager, not your manager, their manager has come out and he said that tactics, what tactics? He is insulting every single Newcastle fan. So
I think the thing is, John, we may get a shock. You know, we may perform like we did in the first half against Southampton. We may go at them from the off and actually cause them problems and see what we can do. We may be wrong, but, you know, history serves us to be right when we talk about things like this. And you know, if we don't have a motivated head on tonight, we're going to lose, and badly, and we will be right in the crap.
Correct. You're absolutely right. I'm just going to read that quickly. We've got Pip Newbury fan. Newbury, she said that come on the Wolves, and obviously she's a Wolves fan. Hello, Paul. His team won 3 there. Big up to him. Let's hope for a positive video. The points. And Alex says Newcastle win and neat. Pip saying that will smash him. I have to agree with you, Pip. Brighton lost today is massive. Their next 6 games are rock solid. Can't seem picking up too many points. I think we'll overtake them the next 4 games. I've got Alex again. Brighton mugs. Missed 2 penalties again. Ethan with the system, positive every game. 2 wins from 6. I'll come to Ethan in a minute. And Newcastle hire Paul. Paul, I missed your comment there.
Hello,
said I'm bit about drooling and arguing. Now go back to Ethan. I tried to explain to Ethan. He said 2 wins from 6, yeah, which is all good and well and good, yeah. But I look at the bigger picture, Paul. 2 wins from 16, and we're 4th bottom.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I admire Ethan for his positivity. You know, we know he comes on every week. He's positive, and you know, he wants us to do well, which is fair enough, and I admire him for that. But you've got to look at the, you know, the fact of the way we just capitulated last week against Manchester United. We never turned up against Chelsea, and it's all right. These people coming on saying, you know, oh well, the performance was decent. It's not about performances now. It's about us getting points. Performances don't matter anymore. You know, I don't mind if we play utter crap tonight, as long as it goes in off somebody's backside and we win 1-0. I'm not bothered. 3 points, you know. But people have to end this thing about saying, well, you know, the performance was decent in the first half, or we played better in the second. It's not about that anymore. It's about points on the board.
You're right. I totally agree. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I listened to John Gibson and Malcolm McDonald the other day, and they're so absolutely spot on. They are sick to the back teeth saying about performances, sick to the back teeth about positivity. It's the points. You're absolutely right. And I'm just sick of it. We just either win or lose. We've got to get a win. If we don't win,
John, we could play brilliantly tonight and still get beat. So what are we going to turn around and say? Well, we played well. So what? If we lose, we lose. It's about points now. For the rest of the season, it is about getting points and getting away from the relegation zone. And if we don't, you know, we could play well for the rest of the season, but not get many points. Yeah. It just doesn't matter anymore.
I totally agree, man, because the fact is as well, I mean, he's trying to put a positive spin. And go back to Ethan, I'm going to call him Ty for now. I'm going to call him Ty for AFTV. I'm going to call him Ty. That's what I'm going to call him, Ty. But listen, then again, at least Ty talks sense, man. He's trying to be positive on the spin, but come on. He's so passionate, man. But listen, at the end of the day, you're right. I mean, I'm not looking forward to this game. I'm just going to go through this comments there. Chip has said no intent to win this game at all. F's him off. Ethan said with this system, possible for every single game. I get 2 wins and 6. Higher Paul. And Chip has said effing fun and intent to win it all. Pips and me and the wife, big Wolves fan, every game. Well, good luck to you and it. But after tonight's game, John, did you see the result of Swansea? I saw the goals. That Casey Palmer's goal was quality, wasn't it? I must
John,
admit.
what did we say about Nigel Pearson? What did we say?
Exactly. 2 wins.
You know, he'd go straight into a club and he'd install discipline and he'd get that mindset in the players' heads to go out there and absolutely give it 110%. And Bristol City have done that 2 games running now. And that's what I meant about somebody like Pearson coming in and shaking our dressing room up. But obviously he's gone now. That ship has sailed. We stuck with Cabbage.
Correct. I mean, Pearson may not be everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? He gets the best out of the team. He gets the best out of them. You are right, and that's an opportunity he missed, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt, it is
opportunity missed. And again, when we ever learn? And Al said, "Ty," and then I'm quietly confident. That's his word now. Yeah, I'm quietly confident. I'm not confident at all with this squad. And NHD, I don't know what his first name. John.
Oh, I tell you what. Oh no.
Yeah. So John, did you enjoy your Joe the Butchers today? Oh, very much so. And Jolene Luxon wants to bed. And I've got Michael again, Jolin's stats and Premier League showing over 1,200 minutes between each score.
Just kicked off, John.
Yeah, kicked off. So I'm on par in each sort of reviews.
Oh, yeah?
I am, Sky.
Well, hey, that's a first. Thanks God.
Yo, learning. Scrap the BT, scrap it. And I got, going back to Michael said there, he goes, Joe Linton stats in the Premier League was shown over 1,200 minutes between each score for £40 million. Shocking. How can yet again Joe be played as a striker when Bruce has said it into one? I tell you what, Steve Bruce, I can't take a guy serious anymore.
Steve Bruce said a lot of things that haven't been true, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, you're right. 120 every goal in every 20 games. Yeah, that's shocking. Adama's putting the baby oil on. And
you know what I mean? People laughed at him for that baby oil stuff, right? But you think about it, it's a good thing to do, because if you're trying to run past a defender and then he tries and grabs you, he can't. You know, it's not a bad idea, especially when you got the pace that Traore has.
I know. He's a whipper, isn't he? He's absolutely classing. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, he causes damage. Newcastle's on the attack, and that's been cleared out of the way. And Paul, can you give us some time sync?
What do you mean in here? I don't know what he means by that.
I don't, mate. I don't. Oh, probably about the time the video, so if we both watch at the same time, they need.
Oh yeah, I know. It makes a change, doesn't it?
It does.
One of us is normally a minute ahead, but there you go.
Exactly. If it's like BT, scrap it. But did you watch that game today, Brighton?
No, I've been busy all day, mate. But I tended just to plot. I've been cleaning guinea pigs out and sitting in the car waiting for my fiance to get a pair of tracksuit bottoms for our little girl. But it took her over an hour, and she came out with 3 shopping bags, as women do, mate. So I've had a busy day. But I've seen them miss 2 penalties, though, haven't they?
They have. I mean, one of them goes smacked on top of the crossbar, I think, and the second one where he hit the post. Danny Welbeck hit the post, and then it came out to him again. He couldn't shoot it. So, listen, end of the day, now Burton lost that game of the day. It's a sort of opportunity, and we've got to take the opportunity.
Yeah, I mean, Brighton have always been a team that have struggled to score goals, haven't they? They've never had that, that 20-odd goal scoring striker for a season. I mean, we can talk about that, but I mean, they've always played pretty football, but they're getting into trouble now. But then they've still got to play us, haven't they?
They have. They got players at home, and they had something like 60-odd shots on target, 20 shots on the target. 1 goal.
What was it? Same? Didn't they have about 24, 25 shots against Crystal Palace the other day, and still got
exactly. That's the
Palace only had 24% possession or something in that game,
and they won the game. They won the match. They won the match, and do you know what it is? At the end of the day is I think as Sharky said before, it doesn't matter how much percentage you have. It's about scoring goals.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? I got answer. What second are you on TV? We're on
Oh,
live.
where is it? Jesus, did you see how far out of position Emil Kraft was there?
Yeah.
Again, he's getting dragged into the middle when he shouldn't. There's no reason for him to be out there or come in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just stick out on the bloody defensive side of it, man. Oh.
I'm not being funny. You ain't a footballer. You know what it is, right? He reminds me of Hecky B, Hector Bellerin, right?
Yeah.
He ain't that weird, yeah? But I'd rather take Hector Bellerin, right, than Emil Kraft.
Bellerin's on the wrong end of his career now. You know, when he was when he was in form, he was a good player, Bellerin. Really good player. But he can't even take a throw in these days, can he?
He can't take a throw in. I mean, what did have 5 foul throws this season?
Yeah.
I mean, I watch Lee Goddard on his podcast as well, Lee Goddard and Cheek, right? Those two guys, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can listen to Lee all day. The guy tells it as it is. He tells it straight, yeah? He doesn't suffer fools. And if the players are crap, he would just say exactly the same thing with Aubameyang and Lacazette. Even so if they don't perform, he will rip a good.
Got a good free kick here, John.
We have. John Joe's taking it. Let's see if he does it well, delivers as well. Nah, that's just shite. I don't get that.
Oh.
Get the keeper.
Joe Linton. No, it was Hayden's header, wasn't it? I thought it was Joe Linton for a second, but that's not a good header. He's in acres of space, John.
I know. Poor header. That's a poor
look
header.
How much space he's got there.
What?
He entered straight at the keeper. See, this is the thing, John. These are chances, right, that we've got to put away. That's a poor miss, that.
You're right. Poor miss. You can't, honestly. It's like powder puff, man. Powder puff. I got Michael here there under the feet, wasted in a stupid routine, ends up going back as always, yeah? He's right. Dave said, a woman always comes out with you, Paul. You always do.
Yeah.
Jason, Paul's off already, and we're only a few minutes in. All right, coming. Tricky Trev said, just seen the next six fixtures under different managers. There's points we can get from these games. And True said, hi, John Paul. Hope you are good. Yeah. And Jules, and they got and as well under Hooton, Brighton were decent, but in his last season it went stale. Potter plays decent football, but the normal ruthlessness from the Hooton team there went. Miss Murray, big style. And he's got a focal point there. Jason, anyone seen Shelby Rand yet? I've seen him walking a lot so far. We ain't doing much,
Did you see that? Did you see his interview yesterday, John?
I watched it this morning.
Oh. I mean, if that's not like kissing Steve Bruce's ass, then what is? You know what I mean? Steve Bruce demands us 100%. Oh, yeah, he really does. That's why you're still in the team. If he demanded 100%, he wouldn't be in the lineup.
Totally agree. And he goes on and see it. If you don't run, you don't get picked. John Joe Shelby is considering himself the guy. Honestly, real talk.
Neto's just.
There we go.
That's good defending. That's a free kick to us, actually. Or it should be, anyway. Yeah, good defending by Kieran Clark. Look how easy he got right around Wilson there, though. Dear me. That's good defending by Kieran Clark.
Cheers. Anyone seen Shelby yet? He's been walking about. I think he might have been kidnapped. Who cares? John, when's your romantic novel about Joe Lennon?
You know what, John? Chippers isn't going to give it up, is he? He's not going to give up until you bring this novel out.
I'll get off her again with a good one. Do you know what I mean? It's like playing against Neto. You know what I mean? Maxi pissed him off already. Miggy's done all the running around now, just jogging her boot. This is the thing, right? You got big players are not delivering for Newcastle. They're not running about. And that's why we're going to be in trouble.
I mean, St. Maximin's one of these players, you know, who... Kraft, how are you offside from there, man? Honestly, he just does... He can't even attack right. How on earth? He's looking right across... Look at this. He's looking at... Kraft is looking across the line and still gets himself offside.
One by much, though.
But he was off.
He was off. Didn't by much. But Nah, he's still a poor player for me. Like, I mean, I wouldn't touch it. I'll tell you what, I'll drop him. And James, hi, Paul. Are you today? How are you today?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Champion and he would Roman Juliet scrap this shite Jolin and John catchy name. And Jibba said, John, when you get 1,000 subs on here, change your name to John Linton.
Hey, I tell you what though, John, I wasn't good earlier in the week after that COVID vaccine.
Wow.
Like I've been seeing like loads of people who went to the same place as me to get a vaccine, right? Got the Pfizer one. I got the AstraZeneca one. I was ill for 2 days.
Oh my God, man.
But
that's not good.
You know, it's like some people complain of dead arms or, you know, a bit of aches. I knew when I'd done the show on Monday night, I was starting to feel fluey. And it was just, oh my God almighty.
I get a lot of people say that, and you know, people just don't want to take the vaccine. I'm going to have to take mine soon, very, very soon, because.
But you know what it is, though. I've had it, and I'm happy I've got it. I've had it now. You know what I mean. At the end of the day, it's something that you've got to have. You know what I mean. And I'm just happy it's done and dusted, and then I'll get my second one whenever. You know, but
fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. And you know what? It is, right? And once get there, you can start traveling. I'm going to go back to Italy and do me traveling in Italy later in the year. So.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to go to a Serie A game over there, John. I'd love to like go across with you and have a take in a game. I've never been to a Serie A game before.
The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. It might not be full, but they got their own curva. Jars going forward, nothing doing.
That's what frustrates me about ASM there, John. When he's just running and then he loses the ball and that's it. He just stops.
His work rate of late. I'm not being funny. Last season, his work rate is okay, but this season he's not bothered.
I mean, we haven't started too badly here, to be honest. Oh,
it's going to go back. It's going to go back. Just going to read his comments quickly. Jason, head to what? Who was done by any book to see 3 copies of Linton's Love, the John and the Joe romance, 5,000 pages.
Linton's Love. That's brilliant.
Where is he? What's he doing? He ain't done that in a minute.
Yeah.
And people who refuse to the vaccine are just selfish. I totally agree.
Oh, that's a good ball. Are we on side?
Go on,
Mickey! Oh, he's hit the post! No!
Mickey.
He's on side as well.
He was?
He is. Definitely. He's on side. Oh my God, Mickey!
Side by Miller.
Oh!
Should have been 1-0. Should have been 1.
Oh, Mickey, you should have scored, mate. That's a bad miss, and I just hope that doesn't come back to haunt us.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Zako's going to come in and see it. And I've got Johnny Joe Linton sitting next to him during the live stream.
No, scared the crap out of me, to be honest.
I agree with Paul. Bruce is the Russian roulette. He's right. Be the better side.
We've started really well, but we know what happens. This is what I said, John, earlier in the week, though, and I said it on my review video as well, that we have got to play for a full 90 minutes. You know, because, lately we've been going like first half playing well or second half playing well. There's never been a combined 90. And that's what we need from the team. I tell you what, that Michael's right there. That was a hell of a ball by Shelby playing Almiron in. And that's what we need more of. That's what we miss, players making runs like that. Because that's when Shelby's effective, John.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at this. Kraft's nowhere to be seen again. Oh, my God.
Kraft again. I tell you what, this guy is absolutely shit.
He was so far out of position.
Again? Do you know what it is, Paul? If he carries on, I'll drop him in a 0. He is terrible. Absolutely terrible. And I'm not gonna suffer fools on anyone, you know. If they don't perform, it's a 0. Do you know what I mean? Honestly.
Yeah.
I don't give him a rating. And then Chipper said, John, is Jordan working the butchers today?
He's never going to let you forget, John, is he? He really isn't.
He's not going to let it go, is he? He's not going to let it go. But, you know what I mean? But, across the pass, Emma Kraft again. This guy's Real talk, he's absolutely poor.
I mean, luckily that was a bad pass there, John, because Kraft was nowhere down that left side, down that Wolves left side. He was just nowhere, and luckily they messed it up. But that's the risk we take in playing Emil Kraft, like.
Absolutely, but again, we definitely need a right back in the summer. Whatever the issue in next season, we need a right back. But Emil Kraft's going to come out and say, I want to stay. And he's on 60 grand a week. 60,000 reasons why you want to stay. Money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, some of the wages some of these players are getting it's just foul. Traore's on a bit of a run there.
Did he?
Closing down. Look at Dubravka screaming at the defenders. You can see he's pointing, he's shouting, and that's what we need.
Leaders at the back. Leaders. Someone's going to shout. Someone's going to encourage people. There's ASM on the
Go on.
He's gone there. That's good inside pass there.
Miggy, the byline. Not the best cross. Oh, goalie's lost it. Oh, he's played on as well. He didn't even signal play on there.
He didn't signal foul, mate. No. We got to push back now. We started well, but when they come forward, our defensive, like Kieran Clark defended well there.
So it'd be interesting to see how Wolves play this game. Will they actually go out to win it, or will they kind of say, right, well, we're going out not to lose the game? But I don't think Nuno's that kind of manager, is he?
Nah. Look at Kraft again.
They've put Traore on the other side. Traore's playing left wing so he can have a run at Kraft.
I don't blame him.
Neto's playing on the right. So they're both they're both cutting in onto the stronger feet. Oh, Miggy, don't dribble there, man.
Get rid of it.
See, this is what worries me is when the likes of Neves and Moutinho get the ball. They're dangerous players.
You give him the bar, mate. You give him the bar, then that's what happens.
You can't do what Miggy did there, dribbling out of defence like that.
Don't do that. Watching Kraft is like watching the comedy show. He's right.
Kraft is as much use as an anorexic pig.
Yes, isn't he? Oh, I'm going to call it Emily for now. Emily, because he looks like Emily. Arsenal fans call Bella and Hecky B.
Yeah, Emily's a good name for a pig as well.
It is. You're right. And Ali's saying, and he's quite right, don't give Neves space outside the box.
Well, we've seen what Neves can do outside the box, but has Steve Bruce done any homework on Neves, or is he just happy for him to give him the ball? Good tackle, Hayden. Good tackle.
Doesn't do tactics, does he? That's the thing. And you look at these European teams, we really play Europe, right? Like Champions League and Europa League, especially in Europe. The team from Europe does the whole work.
Oh, Joe Linton's down injured.
Get him off, man. He's knee miss.
It's Hayden.
Hayden's
looking a bit like Joe Linton these days with his little goatee beard and that.
He is, isn't he?
I think he's overstretched with that tackle, John.
Pretty much. I've got coffee, but I did have 20 odd people watching us live in a minute. So
that's good.
I did have. Maxi shows up the needs rules there for the taking. The centre backs can hand and pace and direct running. John called the ambulance. Look at Steve Bruce. What's he doing? 7th manager to take charge of 400 plus games. 7th manager.
Steve Bruce will be like, well, Maxi, just run down the left. And Jamal will just overlap you, just get at them and head the ball.
I tell you what, he not get a bigger. He not ever get another job like this again. No way.
He shouldn't get another job. He's so ancient, man.
I would have took a Nigel Pearson all day long.
Well, there's Graham Jones having a word with Hayden there. You see?
Yeah, he's not allowed to have a word now. He's not allowed to speak to anyone anymore because Bruce is telling him to shut up.
He gets the dagger eyes, doesn't he? He gets the daggers off Bruce.
Crazy, man. Crazy. I tell you, if Graham Jones take over to the end of the season, cool. I bet
I'd be happy with it.
Blowfish Bruce got his hands in his pockets as usual. We're all started to come into it now. Chip has John get him about. I'll get some money out. But I'll try.
Don't let him run at you. Don't let him. Oh, so we're just that's a foul.
All the way. Is that Hayden again?
Yeah.
He's got booked as well.
18 minutes and he's
He'll be out for the next game. He'll be out for the West Brom game, surely.
18 minutes. And that's it. That's not good because we know what Traore is going to do now. He's just going to he gets the ball and he runs. He didn't have to make that tackle, John, to be fair.
Didn't need to.
Shelby's alongside him. And he's going wide anyway. It's not like he was going for goal. He was going out wide.
Hayden needs to be careful. He's got 8 bookings already, man. I mean, Chip and Sam said he thinks something's gone wrong between Bruce and Jones. Gotta be.
Oh, I think that happened after the Everton game, didn't it? I think Jones was told to calm down and stay away from the touchline. I'm under no illusions that's what happened.
Or sack him then. Get him sack him. Do you know what I mean? If you don't get along, one's going to have to go. But Ashley doesn't give a toss. Vika's tossed in.
Well, out Dubravka. That's what we need. But he's thrown it straight.
It?
Damn, boy.
I mean, Joe Linton's not doing now, any. He's doing absolutely now.
We've got 2 men up front. We've got Maxi and we've got Almiron. Joe Linton's nowhere near getting involved. Man, Dubravka needs to wake up with his clearances. Like that's a couple already.
Distribution's not being agreed. I don't know what that's all about, but hey.
But he's tight to get back into the swing of things. You know what I mean? Let's face it. He's been out all season.
I done a brilliant press conference reaction last night with Holly.
I couldn't find it on your channel.
It's on there.
I looked this afternoon. I couldn't find it.
Can you not? It's definitely there. Definitely there, my guy.
I'll go back and have a look.
I'll find it for you. I'll send you a link for it. I think Rono Bruce never wanted Jones in the first place, but was told to deal with it, and so he has keeping Jones quiet as much as he can. Well, if I was going,
Emil Kraft for 35 yards.
Wow, breaking news.
Hell, if that went in, that would have been interesting. That wasn't a bad shot, actually.
Have a go.
Just bounced in front of the keeper. The keeper did well to hold on to that, actually.
That keeper's good, Patricio. Where's John's door?
Go on, Maxi. Go on.
Keep going. Don't cross it. There's anyone in the box.
Go on.
Go on. Have a go. Shots. Share him, man.
Lewis blasted straight into Maxi. Give it. Come on.
Go
wide, Linton, man. Oh, Joe Linton's had a shot.
Did he just
get the flags out?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, again, with a better side so far.
You know what it is, Paul? We have got to keep going for the full 90. 60, full 90.
With a better side again, and this is what we were like against Manchester United.
That's a hell of a shot, man.
It's a good hit, but
the thing is, though, why are we stepping up now? Why have we not started this the beginning of the season, man? Why?
Oh, Miggy, come on. That should have gone through there. Don't go backwards. Don't go backwards.
No need to.
Come on, stay on the front foot.
Oh, don't need to do that, man. Christ.
Look at this, man. Not gonna. They pushed us right back again.
Don't need to. Just...
Right, come on, run with it.
Better.
Well, yes, it is until Joe Linton has the ball. Oh my God!
Oh, heck!
Our £40 million superstar.
So called. What if Dollar would have been better right back than Kraft? Yeah. I think he would have done a better job. Do you know what happens at halftime when Bruce gets them in the dressing room? We all do. Guys, can you please take a like to the video, and can you please subscribe if you are new, and follow me at Johnson the FC42 and the Tune Review for Paul.
There you go.
Daddies.
Right, come on. Keep on the front foot here.
Better. Just keep in there.
Well, that's not a foul. He backed into him, man. You can't give a foul for that.
See what Shelby does.
Oh, let it go. Let it go. Go, Maxi. Go on, Maxi.
Go on, lad.
Go on, Maxi. Go on. Oh,
yes!
He's offside, John. He's offside.
He's offside.
Ah. Willock should have scored. Willock should have put that in the back of the net anyway.
He had time as well, mind.
He did.
He had. He
is offside. He's miles offside.
Yeah, he was. He could have gone one more. He could have gone wide again.
Just blasted into the corner. Brilliant from Maxi, like. Oh.
Yeah, offside.
He looks like he's up for it, Maxi, tonight.
He is tonight. He's got to do it every week. Not just tonight. He's got to do it for the next 12 games after this. Paul, Joe Linton has the ball. Instead, head in hands. Thomas, offside, damn. He's definitely offside. But at the end of the day, we're playing well. We are playing well.
Yeah, when Maxi's in this kind of mood, just give him the ball. Simple as that. Wolves are here for the taking. Wolves are here for the taking.
Tell you what, though, if we score first, we've got to keep going at these.
Yeah, without a doubt.
What the concern is, it's just the fitness.
Willock should have scored there, John. He should have smashed the net.
He should have done. He did well. He did well to get in there.
We've got to keep this mentality, though. Keep on the front foot.
Every single time. It's no good playing well, and then we get beat by 2-0 at the end of the day. Sub Joe Linton on for that. That's poor. And I got Cameron as well. Cameron worked to be chatmate, first time I believe. Evening to McGuy. I hope you're okay. And Michael got to make this count before we have a slack off or Wolves get back into their game.
Exactly. That's what I mean. We need to keep going. Keep at them.
And Chip has too many chances.
Right, go on. Oh, he's away again. He's away again.
Only gone 20 yards.
Oh, man, pass it. Miggy Zinnig is a spaceman. That's exactly what I mean about him, John. The final product again. He could have just slid Miggy in. He's clean in. Look.
He was through, man. He was through. He needs to look. Jesus, wet, man.
He does all the hard work, and then it's the end ball.
Yeah. 7 attempts on the goal. And 4 on target. Wow. Well, Hayden this week. Who's figure halftime booster effort up in the dressing room? We switched off in the second half like it against Man United. This is what Newcastle gives us, playing much better and creating more chances, which will lead to more wins. Get a win first. We'll talk about it, but you're right, Eve.
Tell you what, Shelby hasn't been too bad this first half.
I ain't going to lie. I think he's done okay. But all it is, though, Paul, the players need to step up. If they step up, then everyone will be happy. Everyone will be happy to step up. If you keep playing like this all the time, right, then we'll win games. But
we need it for 90 minutes. That's the thing. We have to keep this intensity.
That would have been ASM's two goals in 2 games.
But the thing is, he play Almiron in there. He's cleaning on goal.
Clean through.
Oh, come on, Joe Linton, man. Honestly, he's like got flippers on his feet. Useless, man. Go on, Maxi. Miggy! Oh, just couldn't get it out his feet.
I don't think the Wolves' three centre-halves are that quick.
Almiron's Maxi's having a field day against these guys.
He is, isn't he? I ain't going to lie. I think he's been excellent today. That's a free kick.
It's not.
Oh, is it?
On the ball. Brilliant from Miggy. Don't give it to Joe Linton. Don't. Look, he's standing offside. He's annoying me here. Like, he's really pissing me off, John.
I tell you, I'll stop in a second. Man.
That's sloppy. Right, come back at them. Don't turn back, witchcraft. Oh, my God. He's down. That doesn't look great, doesn't it? And
too many chances to wasted yet again. Ethan said that's what new season gives us. Blah blah blah. Yeah, everyone has been boosted too much, playing well but having a clue how to finish. That is the problem. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he's like jarred his knee, hasn't he?
Everyone's have been boosted too much, playing well, haven't got a clue how to finish. And Sam says Jordan's like a shandy.
Just couldn't get out his feet there, Miggy, could he?
That does not look good. Hey, some positive news. Your family's getting a puppy. You know what it is down the road?
Hey.
Nice one to you, baby. Nice one. And I hope you treat the puppy with good care.
You got any pets, John?
I haven't, mate. No, I haven't. I'd love to have a cat, though, but I haven't got one, though. What about you?
I've got a 2-year-old golden retriever and 2 guinea pigs.
Nice. You look after them as well.
Well, yeah, I'm the only one.
Wow. It's what it is, man. Yeah.
The dogs, but the dog's mine. She's mine. But the guinea pigs are the kids. But I still have to feed them and clean them out and stuff. So, you know.
Can't go wrong with that, though. I was going to say, I mean, if you keep playing like this, man, and win the games, we'll stay up.
Yeah.
We've got to keep playing like this every single time and believe ourselves, even away from home. Just keep doing it.
It's going to be interesting to see how we actually perform in the second half here, to see if we've actually learned anything from last week.
Absolutely. I mean, we are starting well, man. We just cannot finish. That is the thing.
Joe Linton's not worth having on the pitch, John. He's just not worth having on the pitch.
He's like playing with 10 men. It's like playing with 10 men. Honestly, real talk, he ain't good enough. You know what I mean? He's just, to me, Paul, he's an absolute waster. He's a waster. I wouldn't have him. Waster. Just for my own interest, like boosting no excuses. Miggy's down. We saw it. Ross is coming forward. Jiz's got 5 cats, 4 black and white. Nice one. Cross comes in. Oh, great save, the backer.
He should have done better there. What kind of haircut is that, man? Sort yourself out.
Look at that. They all stood there.
He should have done a lot better than that. Traore, like.
He could have made it better. Or he could have costed the Jose.
I tell you what, Dubravka didn't look 100% certain with that.
I know. Playing well, we just got to take the chances. 9 Miggy has gone half temporary.
He's back on now.
Which is good.
Right. Yeah, Miggy's all right. Miggy's fine. This is dangerous.
You got some big lads up front, at top.
Shelby gets it away. Right, push out. Force them back.
We are, but you're not pushing out enough.
We're not getting out quick. That's a certainty.
Oh dear, where's Jamal? Where's Jamal? Oh, he's out of play, but Lewis should have been there, man.
32 minutes gone. We've been the better side, but again, we haven't taken the chances that have fallen to us. And that, this stage of the season, we have got to take these chances.
Totally agree. I mean, I still look at that Willett chance. He should have smashed it in. He should have smashed it.
Yeah. Oh, Joe Linton.
Chance.
Honestly, can he not pass to a Newcastle player? Jesus, whip, man.
He is absolutely terrible, man. I mean, people say that there's a player in there. Yeah?
No, there isn't.
There isn't.
Don't anyone come on here saying there's a player in Joe Linton because he's garbage.
Absolutely.
Oh, Traore just disappearing around Emil Kraft as if he's not there.
Some of it, I agree with you, Paul. 100% there. We need to push up. Keep going. Push up. Better. That's better.
Oh, no.
You're going to tackle. You got to do it properly, man.
Well, come on, stand up to him, Kraft. Where are you, man? Oh, my God.
Yeah. Where's Kraft again?
Our right-hand side is completely defunct in this game. We've got Kraft and we've got Joe Linton. What chance do we stand to getting anything down the right-hand side?
Absolutely no. Absolutely silked. Got one dog. That is from David.
Oh, God, he's done him again.
Honestly, every time, man.
Oh, it's just missed. Oh, I thought that was a goal.
I thought that was in as well. They're getting closer, mind.
Oh, my God, man. How easy is he getting around him, Mr. Look at this, man.
Look at him. Look, he's just trying
to laugh and cry. Oh, he should have scored there. That is a terrible miss, actually.
I'll tell you what we're going to do with this guy. He is, to me, he's the worst right back I've seen in my game. That player should never play for Newcastle. Definitely not.
That was awful.
I've got Steve. There's a player in Joe Linton, just a bloody terrible one. Correct. Paul Kraft is one of the useless. Correct. Thomas Kraft. What's the F, man? He's shite. And sorry, half time is Joe Linton suffered an injury. Paul returns from the steam and removes the balaclava and a big smile. Oh my God, man.
His hair's ridiculous, John. That is ridiculous hairstyle.
It is, isn't it? Come on. He's rolling back the years, though. What's he doing?
Oh, I don't like it when we do this. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Listen, Paul, I haven't got a problem playing out for the back. It's whether you've got it.
Yeah, we haven't got the players to do it, though, John. That's a problem.
True.
We've got Emil Kraft, remember, in the back four.
Yeah.
You've got to play forward, never playing out of defence. Jesus Christ.
I tell you what, Arsenal's the best at that if they come off, if it comes off.
I like watching Arsenal play out. It looks like they've been shut down completely, and then all of a sudden the break. Come on.
Go like listen to that from the back. There we go. We should be at lovely play, Miggy. Brilliant play.
That's nice from Hayden as well. Turn.
Again, slows it down, like, you know.
Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going left. Keep it going left. Right, run at him, Maxi. Run at him. Oh, good ball, Lewis.
Oh, what sort of cross is that, man?
Not the best, but don't worry. Big Joe's after it, and he didn't get anywhere near it.
Michael, no one in the academy can play right back better than that waste of space. He's
a waste. There is.
He's an absolute waste. And Kraft's having a net versatility. You're absolutely right, mate. Honestly, terrible. He's a zero. Honestly, he's a zero in a minute. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Kraft would have a nightmare against a bloody ladybird, man.
He would, really.
Or a tortoise. A tortoise would knock the ball past Kraft and still beat him.
Exactly. Totally. The end of the idea is I'll never understand how Linton cost £4 million. Did they ship some cocaine over with him? And Kraft is right. Oh,
that's a foul. Lascelles, that you have got to improve your game there, man. That is not good defending.
He's been awful for the last couple of games, man. Honestly,
look how he's muscled out of that so easily.
Well, they're both 6'2", mind. Oh, Horsey has quality. He does. We was linked to winning Horsey a couple of years ago now.
Yeah, we were. No,
I think he was doing excellent.
Right, this is dangerous. Playing in the box again.
38 minutes gone, still 0-0.
I just fear if we go one down, the heads will drop again, John. We know how that happens. We know how that goes on. Oh, they're playing for handball.
They might even
go on, Miggy. Oh no, it's Kieran Clark.
That's a free kick.
Pearson Clark. Oh, VAR check the handball. Oh,
it looked like it.
I've seen them given.
Again.
Now he's not even looking at the ball.
Oh, no, that can't be. It can't be handball, man. It cannot be. Dave, so you need to take
looking at the ball, man.
Of half time. Yeah, you're right. Thomas Kraft, how the F he's international is a block of cheese. I tell you what, Paul, Michael Lustig, he's playing for Celtic, right? He's 35 and he can still play football.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him.
He can still do it, man. How can I look at the coaching staff who will struggle with their end product? Yet another example of lack of coaching under Bruce. And Alan said it's a penalty. He thinks it's a pen. Do you know what it is? I've seen him given.
Yeah, but they've changed it, haven't they, now? It's not the same as what it was earlier in the season. You know, they are saying now that if, you know, things like that, because that was very similar to the penalty we got at Tottenham.
Yeah.
But they've changed it a little bit now, so they can't, you know, they can't give a penalty for that now.
You're right. And
I mean, Kieran Clark knew nothing of that, John.
The Newcastle Dyer happened to get it Dyer, so. But you're right. Still 0-0. We're having plenty of chances, but at the end of the day, we've got to take those chances. Got to take those chances. Oh, like I said, I think I'm another 8 away from 500 subs, you know.
Yeah, I told you, man. Just bide your time. It'll happen.
My God. All I'm saying, I was going to say to you, man, even if it takes another 3-4 months to get 1,000, so be it. 6 to go now. 6 more subs.
Seriously, man, just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll be fine. I mean, I've got 1,104 now, so 1,104.
Massive jump.
I've had another 104 since 1,000 last week, which is amazing.
Exactly.
Just got to keep working on it. I'm looking at a new camera now. I've been looking at trying to get a new camera all day, but I haven't picked one out yet.
A new camera.
Well, I have. I know the kind I want, but the
crap. Look at him.
It's terrible, John.
Yes, isn't he? Terrible, man. He's not a footballer, man. He's not a footballer. You can't really coach an end product, to be honest. Look at Brighton. Great coach, but lacks end product. You either have it or you don't. Got a coach. Thomas, it's not a penalty, mate. Don't worry about it, man. But you're right.
Wolves are the happier team here, going in, 5 minutes half time. So Wolves will be happier going in 0-0 than what we will be, because we should be ahead.
All right, no doubt about it. The thing is, so you said about 5 minutes ago, if you consider the goal, look at him, look at him. Left side again. Oh, go get that.
Lewis, did you see how much space he gave Pedro Neto, though?
Yeah.
Watch this again. Look where Lewis is. He knows Neto's there.
Yeah. I tell you what, his defensive sense is shocking, man. He should have been on him. Should have been on him.
He should have done better. Neto there, John. He should have done a lot better.
Exactly.
That's not a very good finish at all.
No, not a very good finish, but it's not very good defending either. Got Steve Wilson, a 9-man, NUFC's doing okay. So, I mean, thing is, right, I'm not being funny. I'll read this comment from Jason. If you go down, you know for a fact it'll come from the high right-hand side as Emerald Daft or Emily K will allow it. We've got another, 3 minutes to go? 3 and a bit minutes to go. It's still 0 each.
I think it's just pittering out to a goalless first half here.
I know.
Which is disappointing because we should be, at least 2 ahead.
I know, we should be out of sight. I mean, ASM was offside goal. Here, now the header straight at the keeper. And then you had Willock's chance. That should have been straight at the back of the net.
Almiron hit the post.
Yeah. We had so many chances again. We're not taking the chances, yeah? But still, here we go.
Man. Why are we bringing him down and getting yellow cards, man?
Is that who is it? It's a Clark.
That was Clark this time.
Done for Pierce, man.
There's no need to bring him down. We've got players covering.
This is the thing.
That's what he's looking for. And he'd be looking for that in the second half now. Hayden and Clark on yellow cards.
Yeah. Elephant crap.
Oh.
Not Emily crap. Emily crap. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
They'll have a shot here.
I posted on a tweet. I posted a tweet earlier on, yeah, and I said if we play crap or poor, we get loose heavily. If you live in America, Australia, New Zealand, or over that side, I said on the tweet, either go to bed or go on the beach and have a couple of pina coladas. This is dangerous.
Neves is going to hit this, John.
2 minutes before half time.
We know Neves can hit them from 40 yards, right? This is going to be Neves all day long.
Exactly. Read his tweet, Andy as well. Moutinho delivery is dangerous, but it's got to be. It's going to be Nevers. It's going to be one of them.
Yeah, we've got to be careful here.
That wall.
Here we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, straight at Dubravka.
It's a well-worked free kick, mind.
Yeah. You got too much curl on it there.
Too much curl. If it was straight that, I've been the back, I would have might have just struggled a little bit. This is the thing. We just takes a long free kicks, yeah? Long goal kick.
Joe Linton, man. Honestly, seriously, he couldn't trap cement. He couldn't.
I don't know what to say about this guy. I mean, the less I say about this guy, the better now. Do you know? Thomas at half time, not yet.
Traore is falling all over the place. Right, Traore, who is built like a tank, bumps into Willock, who is a matchstick compared to Traore, and Traore goes down like he's been sniped in the stands. Unbelievable.
Does need to do that. Oh my God.
Pressure. 2 minutes of added time.
That's what I've got. Why on earth would you do that? That's you talking about Traore. Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, man. Traore's playing much more central all of a sudden, isn't he?
There we go. There's Lewis again.
Neto against Lewis. Only one. Well, my God.
That should have been in the back of the net. That's down to Lewis, man. He's allowed him to cross it in.
Well, it's just terrible defending, really, isn't it? Absolutely terrible.
That should have been in the back of the net.
Joe Linton falls over and wins us a free kick.
Takes it quickly as well. That's a lovely.
Go on, Maxi.
Let's keep us all day long. Steve said Wolves will be happily looking more dangerous. They're out of the game, yes. Who was that John Blind man who discovered Joe Linton? Said he's a footballer. I'll tell you something, right? Steve Dixon should be charged for fraud and deception. That's all I'm saying on that one. And yeah,
Wolves will have a little bit of confidence going into half time, John, because they're starting to play.
They are.
And Traore is having a field day.
Isn't it?
I mean, luckily his final effort is garbage.
Isn't it just? We got another
causing us all sorts of problems.
I need another 500, and like you said, just keep look at that. It's Kraft again. Is that Kraft again? Yeah, it is.
Lewis on one side, Emil Kraft hasn't got a clue what he's doing on the other.
Nah. Slowly switching off. Do you think?
Yeah, I do.
And then we've got Joe Linton couldn't trap a wind man. That's half time.
Yeah, see that it's the usual stuff. Talking about being, happy a team at half time, but the problem is we haven't scored and we're not winning.
That's the problem. And Wolves are in the game. Wolves are definitely in this match because I'll tell you something. That cross should have been in the back of the net.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I ain't gonna lie, but you're right.
But Steve said their manager will change it to target Kraft next half, second half. Boost needs to change it up. Do you know what I do? Right, I take off Joe Linton. Right, I'll bring Carroll on just to hold the ball up. Right,
yeah,
big obviously clear, and I'll bring Jacob Murphy on as well, just for his PS, and take off Kraft because at least Murphy will try. You can only try.
Murphy's got more pace than Kraft, though. That's what we need to see.
Exactly. You should have scored there. You should have scored, baby.
Honestly. Right. I'm just going to get me live stream set up, John. I'll be back shortly, mate, okay?
All right.
Just knock me out and I'll give you a wave when I'm back on.
No problem. See you in a bit. I'll get you off and I'll bring it back on. Yeah, so I'm going to give me a break as well. And if you enjoy the first half, please take a comment section down below. I'm going to have my little break and please subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you back in the next 5-10 minutes or so. Hey, sorry about that, lads. I'm back again. Just going to go through the comments. Well, the players are still coming out. I hope you're okay. Where's John gone to pick up Paul from Newcastle? Because I'll kick them into the dressing room before the match. Magic. Love it. Got Lee. John Lincoln. He's away. Thank you.
One out the other day for Phoebe.
Right. Subscribe button. I'm off to make a cover. Thanks for listening. Oh, another channel saying Joel friggin' Linton's playing well. Well, whoever said that should be home drawn quiet. Not friggin' blind or oblivious. And people can't think of like it's Man United completely switched off because Boosters opened his gob just to move the whole game up. Oh, Jason Gamity. Jordy, how are you doing, my guy? Hope you're okay. I'm not bothered if Joe Linton costs £40 million or not. He's simply not good enough for the Premier League. I could not have said it any better. And what are you eating? I'd had a bit of my tea, to be honest, a bit of lasagna. So, yeah, Alex, you better be following tomorrow, pal. I'll rely on you tomorrow that you win the game. So just waiting for my guy, Paul, to come back in. And if you do like my video, can you please smash the likes up and subscribe if you are new to my channel. And I'm 6 away.
In a ratty ass mood.
I've
Because why?
He's not good enough for anything. He's not a footballer. Not a footballer at all. Hey, John, by the way, where are you at 7:25 this morning? You know what it was, Paul? I switched on. I forgot to put PM. Well, it was left on AM, so I'm here. It's going to be a scrub coming on.
Fraser's on for Miggy.
Miggy, that's a massive miss.
He must be injured. Simple as that.
Yeah. You know what it is, Paul? Fraser needs to fix up because...
Oh, he does. He needs to start performing and all. Let's see what kind of motivating team talk Stevie Bruce has had then, John.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, though. I think our Steve Bruce will be listening to it on here as well, but who cares?
Oh.
There we go. Took kick off. Give the ball straight away.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We get the bar, we just kick who's up straight away.
We certainly do, John. Because that's Steve Bruce's way, my man.
Totally agree. And Wolves is coming forward and still.
And so Nuno sent Wolves out for the second half with a bit of intensity.
And they got the players to hurt us. Look at the way. I know they played Arsenal with 10 men, but they still took it to Arsenal. Took it to more of the time. I thought that was clear then for the minute, but
You what?
I thought that was clear for the minute. And NEFC HD said, "Why is Miggy coming off? Because he's got that injury in the first half.
He's injured.
He's hurt.
Unfortunately.
And must have missed. Hi guys, had in their problems, had out happen. Paul,
we've been the better side without a shadow of a doubt, but we should be 2 goals up. Wolves came back into it final 10 minutes of the second half. We've got to watch what we're doing. Simple as that. And not fall away like we did last week.
You're right. And then just away in now, blah, 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 blah. Enjoy the ride. Let's all snooze over. Let them come out loose and try and get them on the break. But remember to pass back a lot. So he's happy for a draw then. Okay. We got not being fun. We've got Fulham playing tomorrow against Palace. I fully expect Fulham to win that game.
I don't know, John. Palace are a funny team. Palace are a very, very strange team this season. You know, even when look at the way they were rubbish against Brighton and still won.
I know.
But then again, it depends how Scotty Parker sends them out, or Traore is going on another run yet.
I know. I tell you, I like Scott Parker. I really do. He's passionate. He's got the hunger. He's got the desire, right? And he says the right things. And you look at him on the touchline, he shows that passion.
Keeps his feet on the ground as well. He doesn't get carried away, John.
That's the thing. He's only young. Like, I hope it goes injuries not too serious. And the last chip pass will be okay. And Thompson back again, lads. The internet crashed. We're working back as well, my guy.
Looks like a few people having internet problems tonight.
Yeah, they need I normally get some internet downstairs, but I think it's BT.
Right, why wasn't that a yellow card?
Exactly. High foot.
Oh, here's Joe Linton.
Oh, by the way.
Oh, Joe Linton. Oh.
That first shot straight out of the Wolves defence. And then the ball comes in.
Hayden hits a volley.
Palace wide and goal kick.
Oh, VAR's having a look again at this handball now.
Who's it for?
Oh.
No.
Well, it was over in a brief second.
Oh! That's how
I've seen them given.
I've seen them given us like that.
But again, this new rule, isn't it? Like, did they have any opportunity to get out the way of it? And well, he really didn't, did he?
Nah.
Bounced up off his foot and hit his hand.
I don't know why they keep checking out lines. Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Oh, that's lovely football from Wolves there. Beautiful one stuff, honestly.
They definitely look like they've gone up a gear after half time. Look at all the freedom here. Oh,
You know what it is, right, Paul? They're going for the gears, and the minute we're stuck in neutral.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I tell you what, Neves, it's very unusual for him to hit so many shots that haven't hit the target. He's due one.
I know. He'll get them. I still think get a big money move somewhere. Probably Liverpool in the future. You never know. I got Andy again. Wolves were the best second half team last season.
Yeah. All depends if we put two halves of football together.
That's the thing. I mean, Malcolm McDonald today came out and he said that Newcastle have not won 2 home games straight for the last 18 months.
Right, come on, Fraser, do something. Don't give it to him. Oh,
God, man, it. ASM's
go on, Maxi. Oh, that's a corner.
Corner, by the way. Just go for this message just there. Just Jesus. Someone just said Jordan has raw talent. Who said that?
Who? If it was one of the commentators, I didn't hear it.
I tell you what, he must have got an audition then. And tells her, come on, lads, let's get 500 in this stream. 500 from me. Thanks very much, Taylor. I'm gonna drum it up. I'm gonna drum it up from work this week as well. From my deliveries as well. I'm gonna drum it up to them and now. Quarter comes in, his head away. To keep us calm out and punch us away.
Come on, Maxi, do something. Do something.
ASM's on the left.
Go on, Maxi.
Don't worry about that.
Go on, son.
Him, man.
Get a ball across. Yep.
A good one.
Oh, good one. Knee point heading for Joe Linton, man. He's as much use as a fairy.
Right for the
yes! Jamal Lascelles!
Yeah.
Get in!
That's a hell of a cross, man.
Yes, it was.
That's a baller. I said that's fierce, by the way. That's fierce assist.
Finally, we've put it in the net.
Lovely cross, man. My fears are mind. Paul Consolas clear out the way, and it comes back to Fraser. He's quicker in the life to the bar. That's a lovely first time crossbar line. Lovely header, great header, brilliant.
Yeah. That's what Hayden should have done in the first half, John, when he had that free header. Put it in the corner like that. Absolute belting header, that.
What a header. What an assist, though. What a great assist.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? I'll tell you what, I'll cost him out as well. I'm not going to lie, I'll cost him out because he's not been delivering. His tackling's been poor.
No, yeah, but you're talking about his defending, John. You know, that he scored a goal there. I mean, that's not his defending at fault. He's done well to score a header there. It's his defending that needs improving.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. His defending needs to be improved. Because, like the game against Chelsea, you know, I thought he was poor. Like, okay, Corbin may have had something to do with it, but listen, that's gone now. We won up. There you go. Yes, F again for Thomas. Just spelt my lightly maybe Jim jumping up, and David said 1-0. Paul, what I'm going to try and do, Paul, right, tonight, I'm going to try and get a couple of people to do my fan reaction on it, yeah? I'm going to try and see if anyone wants to come on. If I get enough people to come on, then I'll do it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'll do my match reaction, but I don't know. I know you should get some people on. You know, it just depends.
Yeah, I mean, if people watching on my chat, right? If you're interested, come on my streams, right, for like a 10-minute chat sort of thing. Just let us know. I put the link in, right, on Twitter, and then I'll put it in there, and then I'll click you in later on, and then we'll have a chat about the game. I think Stephen Taylor wants to come on. I think Liam Kiev wants to come on tomorrow. Yeah. To be fair, I might as well do it tomorrow.
Might be a bad idea because then you'll have more opportunity to get more people on tomorrow.
Well, I agree because people might be having a drink. People might be want to go to bed after that.
Well, be watching me.
All right. Oh yes, baby. No, we're getting you. When this was still up, listen, still a long way to go. Deserve that. Yeah, I agree. Captain Fantastic.
I think Captain Fantastic's going a bit too far there, Jason, mate.
Yeah, definitely. How way, man. If he wins his trophy, then great. You know, to get in 1-0. Absolutely, John. I'll be waiting for this, in fact, for a long, long time. Yeah, he wants to come on as well. What I'll probably do it tomorrow, lunchtime, I'm thinking about, I'll probably think about 11 o'clock.
I would do it about 2, John. Let people have the lunch, and then, you know,
man.
We sat down after the Sunday lunch and put YouTube on.
Absolutely. I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do a fan action tomorrow. Anyone wants to come on tomorrow, 2 o'clock? Boom. Let us know.
This is a good opportunity here. Fraser can deliver the right ball in.
Yeah, Fraser's left-footed, but he's right-footed.
Yeah, he's right-footed. That's better.
It's good. Oh, that should have kept it low. That's a good idea, though.
I think it just bounced up before he hit it. To be fair to Shelby there, it bounced. Look, it bounced right before he was about to hit it. Look.
Yeah.
See what I mean? It just bounced up.
So, Captain.
Very difficult to put that in the net.
It kept a low in the back of the net. Would have been some good. But Captain mediocre, more like. I would, but I'm scared. You might have been Jonathan at the front door. Sorry, you're leading Captain Fantastic like themselves. Jason, want to come on the chat? Anytime after 2 o'clock, yeah? Let us know, and I'll click you in, and then you can talk about the game tomorrow, sort of things. It's like AFTV, similar to that. So it's just giving you fans opportunity to have this here on yesterday's game.
Yeah, but you haven't got a nugget like Ty on. Honestly, every time I watch him, I want to just give him a shake. Like,
I tell you what, though, if Ty want to come on, he's welcome to, baby.
Just annoys me. He annoys me when I watch him. He's so blinkered. Every time an Arsenal player falls over, it's like, yellow card. Where's the card, ref? Where's the card? He is, though, isn't he?
He does, doesn't he, man? Listen, he's no harm. He's no harm, man. So I wouldn't be too scared, blah, blah. David, I'm going to do it tonight, mate. I'm going to do it after 2 o'clock tomorrow. Send a link in tomorrow, and then we'll have a chat tomorrow, yeah? And then, Chelsea, maybe Paul can have a positive, instant match reaction for once.
It'll be nice, won't it?
It won't be,
let's
man.
not get carried away here. Like, we're only 56 minutes
Yeah,
gone, but
Yeah,
you
man.
know, but you can't say we don't deserve to be in the lead. You know, we've been the better team.
We have. We deserve to be winning. The chances have had.
It's been a decent performance, apart from Kraft and Joe Linton. But you know, our right-hand side's literally non-existent attacking wise.
That's true. That needs to get fixed up. If we stop this season, man, that's a big if. If we stop this season, we need to get a couple of players then, because some of the players need to be gone.
It's going to be interesting to see when they decide to sort the 12 players out that are out of contract.
This is it. If you don't want to sign it, if you don't want to stay at Newcastle, you can. Simple as that. You are gone. Oh, that's a free kick as well. Is that a free kick?
Nah, you won the ball.
And I got to that. 3 points are positive. Ethan's there, 40-year-old with a headset or tracksuit on. I think he sleeps in the outfit. I know I got.
Oh, Ty. He's on about Ty there.
Yeah.
He does. He's always got the headset and Arsenal tracksuit on.
And I got chip outs, instant impact from 3S over that crossover goal. It's about time we done this. I did say, Paul, what I said to you before he came on, he's got to fix it. I did, didn't I? He needs to fix it.
But he needs to be consistent with that. You know what I mean? We've seen that a few times from Fraser already, you know, that his ability to cross a ball like that. But he needs to be more consistent.
Yeah. I'm too busy tomorrow, David. He wants to come on now. He says he's too busy. Bless him.
No excuse, David. You know, you've got to take your chance when it comes.
Yeah, because I mean, I've got a couple of streams to do tomorrow as well. I've got one at 7 o'clock, 7:10, and I've got one with a special guest as well at 8 o'clock with a special one.
Special guest.
Cilla
Black.
No.
Al Capone.
No. She's a regular. Well, my first time anyway.
Holly.
No. Sav.
Sav's coming on, is she?
Yeah, Sav's coming tomorrow. I said 7 o'clock. She's cool with that. So, no, 8 o'clock. Is it 8 o'clock?
Wolves have conceded the first goal 17 times this season.
Aye. Unbelievable.
Oh, look at the left.
That's an over the bar anyway.
We'll take them all night. Shoot like that all they want for the rest of the game. Surprised Neto didn't give that wide there. He went for the shot. Acres of space to the left.
Wow, done well. I've got some more comments as well. Just realised ASM Fears on at the same time.
Yeah, but ASM and Willock are down injured at the minute.
Correct. I'm busy tomorrow. Tom says 5 subs to go. Ryko said 3 as also needs to up his work rate while defending. Totally agree, Michael, all day long. Credit's due with shoving in it. Criticised him, myself, big game, and he's been quality so far.
This doesn't look good for Maxi, John.
Yeah, looks bad, done it. He's got his hand. He's got his
It's his thigh. It's his inner thigh.
Eh? Special guest John Lowland. You heard that for you first. Jordan. Yeah, lots of subs around make. You still got Cowell, haven't you, as well? And you still got Gill. So we've got some key players out, you know. I mean, yeah. Joel, I mean, got Riga's going to be off.
Oh, this is not looking good.
In a minute.
This is not looking good.
You can tell by his face.
He can't sit up straight. This is not good.
I'm not being funny. It's
his groin. It's his groin, John.
His groin. He could be off then. That does not look good.
If that's his groin muscle, then there's no way he can continue on.
Definitely not. That does.
He can't even straighten his leg, man. He can't even straighten his leg. Oh, do you know what it is? What is it with injuries, man? He's not playing on, John. No way.
Can't see it.
So why hasn't he got a sub ready? Oh, not Jeff Hendrick. No, God, no. Right. Why hasn't Steve Bruce got a substitute ready?
He's got Dwight Gale on.
It's Jacob
Right.
Murphy. Murphy's coming on. Why isn't he ready? Honestly. The amount of time Maximan was down there, he should have had the sub ready.
Exactly. All that time with ASM, he has Pierce. That's good.
Well
tackle
done,
by-
Shelby. Hey, I
well
tell you, Summit, he's having a blind of the night. Look at him working back and tackling there.
Yeah, that was a brilliant tackle. That's a great tackle there.
So
Murphy's on and ASM is on.
Murphy's obviously going to go to the right and Fraser to the left.
Yeah.
That's what will happen.
Steve's making a good point there. Injuries, like an investment in training facilities.
It's got to be. I mean, it's absolutely abysmal the amount of injuries we get. Oh,
That looks a good quarter there. Like
we've now got Almiron and Maxi off the pitch for the last
we got West Brom next week, by the way.
hour. Exactly.
We
We've got
are.
half an hour to go. I tell you what, though, John, credit where credit's due. Shelby's putting himself about tonight.
I know. Fingers
Well,
though.
you know, I always said I'd praise players if they make an effort, and he's.
That mate, I'm not going to give him a 9.
I always said I'd praise the players if they put the effort in. He's done it tonight. Getting
has.
back tackling. He's played some good through balls.
He has.
But we're letting Wolves come onto us now more and more.
Look at that defender, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus wept.
Just got Andy here. Injuries, don't get him started. Bristol City, his team got 19 first team players injured this season. 19. Can't blame the injury on anyone. It's part of football. Gail for Linton, come on, get him off. He needs to come off. I hope ASM's okay. We need to get Andy on from Taylor. And we got where's the Shelby been? Did we have to wait for his birthday? Even a Macca.
It doesn't matter. He's playing well.
He is. I think that's his best game he's had this season. Thing is, though, I said to him he needs to fix up, sort of thing, and guess what? He's listened.
The thing is, though, John, right? Ethan's going on there saying you can't help injuries and everything, right? I agree with that. However, it's the facilities that we have for these players to recover from injuries, like cryo chambers and stuff like that. We don't have. So we don't have a state-of-the-art facility that these players get to recover fully from. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm. You're right there.
Because the facilities are so poor.
Yeah. It's not state-of-the-art, though, isn't it? It's not state-of-the-art, man. But Rafa Benitez is banging on with it every single time. Get it updated. But guess what? I actually didn't listen.
Well, there's a surprise. Does that really surprise you, John?
You're right. This is why we need a takeover. This is why you need to update the stadiums. You know what I mean? I got some messages here as well. Shelby's playing the Blind Island Neat. Spot on ball. I got 23 people watching us tonight, like 23 people watch this live.
Good stuff.
You know, but you know we get about 80, don't you? 80 to 100. Because you've done it longer than I have. That's why. So.
Yeah.
But you said
it's not a competition, John. It's just
if the people, if they were all your
people who you're watching, and just you keep putting your content out, and more people will watch.
Do it twice a day, man. Do it twice a day. And Tom said, "Come on, Newcastle. Let's get 3 points standings. Look at the marking.
Oh,
good. Shelby again
blocking it. Well done.
Go on, Ryan. Keep going, man.
Oh, go on,
better.
Jay. Oh, he's handballed it.
It's free kick. We've said Huddersfield Town's training ground's better than ours. Wouldn't surprise us. Mark Brown, thanks so much for coming on, Mark. As a neutral, I think Toon's playing quite well. Should be 2 up by now, at least 2 up by now. Michael says, "Look,
I'm just a bit worried how much Wolves are getting the ball now. He's won the ball there. That's not a foul. Good referee for once from Mike Dean. Joe Linton on the ball, and he's given it away again. Get him off!
This player's an absolute jack. Honestly, still lack of facilities from Bobby's days. That's why takeovers needed. Rebuild the infrastructure. Michael, absolutely right. I hope Palace play a worldie tomorrow and beat Fulham.
Oh, God, Emil Kraft's down now, John.
No miss. Don't miss.
Yeah, I know, but we lack in numbers now.
This is the thing.
That's terrible from Joe Linton. Dear
wow.
God.
Oh, man. Dubaka looks so comfortable not playing for a while. After he's been good today, vocally. Next Sunday, is it West Brom on next Sunday, is it? I saw that.
Sunday,
It is Sunday. Always rated Shelby, best player in midfield. Not shown it enough. Doesn't show enough, but tonight he's been excellent. Quality-wise, one of the best in the team along ASM.
The thing is, Shelby's always had the ability, John. It's just his mental attitude, his work rate is what's let him down on too many occasions.
That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm sure ASM's looking forward to covering a wheelie bin. Wheelie bin.
Yeah, he will. A nice bath in a wheelie bin.
Exactly. Then I've got Michael Hastings is absolutely spot on in his comments. Congratulations on 500. I got 500 subscribers now, I think. So I'll just double check that. Get in. Got 500.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
1,000 now, my man. Road to 1,000.
I've got to get 100 every week. If I get 100 every week, I'll start doing some donations and that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
just be patient, John. It'll happen.
It will. Thanks very much, man. And if it takes to the summer, it takes to the summer.
Exactly. It'll be worth it when it does. You know, just keep building.
Exactly. Do some more content twice a day. And I've got John. Just think you said Joe Linton's 15 mil.
You know what you're saying. You know what you're saying there, John, about putting 2 out a day. You don't have to. It's all about it's. You know, with YouTube, it's quality, not quantity. You have to remember that.
Exactly.
You know, you don't have to put 2 out every day.
Right.
What I think you should do, John, right?
Go on.
Get a logo, right? Like I've got. You know how I've got a logo?
Yeah.
My fiance can do your logo. You've seen what she's done with mine.
Yeah.
She would just need your like a selfie of you, and then she'll put you in like a Newcastle background. She'll design something for you, and then I'll send it back to you. So you've got a logo. And I think you need to get some lights, because when it's dark in your room, your lights in your room are what's making you go a bit. It's what making you go a bit blurry on a night time.
Yeah.
If the lighting's not good, you need some like 2 big sort of lights like I've got, so it lights you up, so that your camera picks you up better. So your camera responds to the light, you see. So if you've got the more light you've got, then the more your camera opens up and you're in better focus.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can get them on Amazon for next to now, mate. I got mine for like 20 quid a pop.
Cool.
It's if you want to improve the your quality as well, then that's the stuff you need to look at getting. You know what I mean?
Get a better camera on your camera.
Yeah. But if you take a selfie, John, and send it to me,
yeah,
you know, we're on Messenger as well, because we're Facebook friends. So you can send it on Messenger through Facebook, or you can send it through Twitter, and I'll get Susan to do it for you.
Cool.
She'll design a logo. She'll do a logo for you.
Thanks very much, man. I'll do that. Send it on to app.
Just send it. Yeah, send it on WhatsApp or whatever you want to do, and then Susan will do a logo for you.
Thanks very much, man.
And then you can put your logo next to you, like you can put your logo on your YouTube channel. You can put it on Twitter and just use it all the time, you know. And then you can put your logo somewhere on your live stream and things like that as well.
Right, I'll do that, man. I think I'll do that.
So
I'll
just
do that
later on tonight. Get a good selfie and just send it on to me, and then I'll Susan will do the rest for you.
Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And but it's all about building slowly. You know what I mean? It's one of them things.
don't think about people like Lee Gunner, sort of thing, because Lee Gunner's the top guy. So don't think of him that much.
Yeah, but you slowly build. I mean, I've slowly built my stuff up. You know what I mean? I slowly built with the cross too deep. I slowly built with the lights, the green screen. I used to film on my phone. I've now got a camera to do that. It's just all a case of just building slowly and then adding to your stuff as time goes on. Shoot, John Joe. Oh,
good touch.
Oh, that was quite nice from Joe Linton there.
Yeah, love piece of skill, that kid.
Took the ball down and then volleyed it, but again, he has a habit of hitting it straight to the keeper. This is quite good from Joe Linton.
Took it well, didn't he?
He took it well there, brought it down, and then smashed it.
Wasn't far away. I got some messages there. Tells her, well done. Thanks so much, Taylor. Steve, thanks very much indeed. NFC Steve, thanks again. 100,000. Yep, I'm doing it. Thanks very much. Thomas, thank you. Andy, thank you very much. Thomas, thank you again. And I've got Jason, congrats, John. Well done, mate. Now, Joe Linton would take on that honeymoon.
Switch off again for just the concentration, John. And there's still 20 odd minutes to go in this game, you know. Oh, for God's sake, man. Let's have a look at this again. Lewis again, beaten too easy. Right, Hayden's marking is absolutely shambolic on Neves there.
Poor shot, poor defending.
Right, Hayden, first of all, look at this.
Oh, he just stood up to him.
And what is Hayden doing with the marking there? Who's picking Neves up?
Anyone.
Lascelles and Clark going for the same man?
Poor marking.
Oh, Dubravka maybe should have had that and all, John.
He should have done.
I think he should have saved that, mate.
All that work has gone out of waste. That's the thing. It's Lewis again.
Now we've got Maxi and Almiron sitting in the dressing room and all.
Exactly. Got quantity, not quantity, and you don't have to pull it out twice a day. I heard that before. That's what Paul said. You sell it as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Because I've got
two. Johnny, just do what you want, mate. That's the thing about it. Don't, I'll give you as much advice as you need. You know what I mean? I'll help you all the way. But at the end of the day, it's up to you.
Once is enough. I mean, on a Monday night, come to you, obviously. Choose on a Friday, there'll be press conference reaction and another one, and then.
Because you've got to remember, you get a lot of exposure on that show on a Monday night now because it's become very, very popular. So,
yeah. John, he's John Pickford header. Well done, John. On and Kia. Thanks very much. Joe has had an okay game, not a great game. Wolves scored a goal.
Right, that's terrible. When did Matt Ritchie come on? When did Matt Ritchie come on?
I don't know. I was chatting to you, wasn't I? West Brom next Sunday, 12 noon. Thanks very much. Then we've got to play 70 minutes, not 90 minutes.
Yep.
So you're right. I mean, maybe I'm overdoing it on my channel a little bit, overdoing it.
I don't think there's a case of overdoing it, John. I just think you just need to be put good content out. If you're going to do a stream every day, then do a stream for an hour or so. Get somebody on for an hour, not just 20 minutes or half an hour. Do one show that's going to last an hour and a half, or whatever you've got time to do. And make that show. Like I do the Horseman, I do a Thursday night live. I'm thinking of starting a couple of other shows during the week. I did one on Wednesday about Steve Bruce and that, which I enjoyed. But you don't have to put out every day. Just as long as you're putting regular, good quality stuff out.
Sure.
That's what you need to do. We're under.
Sure. I know what you mean.
I think Richie come on for Emil Kraft? I think he did. Oh, that was a good free kick.
That's a beauty, wasn't it?
Again, keep concentration.
Read this out very quickly. I tried to do live streams for 4 to 5 weeks. It didn't work out at all. Obviously, don't give up. Keep going, mate. Do not give up.
That's a terrible pass. Oh my God.
Ethan said, here, that's on Twitter. I guarantee people will call out for boost for changing the goalkeeper when everyone's calling for the back and they come back in. Richie,
you know what it is? Dubravka is going to have to play himself back in. You know, it's pointless these people coming out from under the rocks on Twitter saying, oh, you know, wish Darlow was still in goal. Because 99.9% of the fan base wanted Dubravka back in. You know, we're just going to have to accept the fact it's going to take him a couple of games to get back into the swing of things. He's been out all season. Let's not forget that. I'm more concerned about the defending, like how easily Lewis was beaten. Why was Clark and Lascelles going to the same man? Why was nobody Ruben Neves in like acres of space?
Crazy, man. And anyway, he says, as long as you enjoy what you do, that was counts. Block out the subscribes and focus on what you enjoy. Invest in a good tool like Photoshop so you can make good thumbnails or banners. The thing is, I can't even do thumbnails. I haven't even tried it.
Your thumbnails are good.
You've done it. I don't even know how to do it.
Well, no, he does mine. Will at NUFC HD. He's took over. He's part of my backroom stuff now, as we say.
Hey, I've got this last.
Will's my graphic designer now. That's what he is.
I've got Georgia as well. Georgia and Andy Heslop does mine as well, which I think is great. Now I've got so there's 3 defenders pissing that boot over the back. I would have expected it. I'm keeping myself. You have to have top tier reactions to get them. Depends on
so that'll come in time though, Taylor, won't it? You know what I mean? I mean, I played goalkeeper in school. It comes with time. You know, he's been out all season. We can't just expect Dubravka to come back and be like, you know, that's not what it's about. What it's about is getting him back into the match again, getting him involved, and he'll get back to his best. I'm more bothered about the defending there. It was absolutely atrocious.
This is the thing. It's not just that, Paul. The chances he had, we said, if you don't take your chances, you're going to get PF-it, and that's exactly what they've done.
Yeah. The thing is about your logo, John, I mean, oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
As well.
I'll just see this attack here because this is dangerous. He's going at Lewis again.
Again. He's him alive.
Oh, good defending. Free kick.
You skinned him alive as well.
That was good defending from Murphy, like.
Wasn't it just? At least you can defend better than flipping Kraft. Let's be real. Chip has said, damn right. We'll still prefer to back and go. Same here. If defender wasn't crap, the backer would have had to try and make that save. You didn't have to do it.
The thing is, what I was saying about your logo, John, is my fiancée Susan, right? She's got a talent. I mean, she's sitting over the other end of the room now, so you know. But she's very, very talented when it comes to doing stuff like logos and stuff. And I didn't realize that until she's just done mine. So she'll do a good one for you, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, man. I'll get that selfie done. In there. Definitely.
But when you're a multi-millionaire, she'll expect some commission back when you're a millionaire.
Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, I mean, that'd be fantastic, man. Look forward to that. Listen, all help is appreciated, man. Thank you very much.
Well, it is. We all help each other at the end of the day. And I mean, she loves doing them. You know what I mean?
I'm sure she's fantastic at what she does.
She's a perfectionist, though. She won't send it back until she's 100% certain it's perfect.
That's fair enough, like. That's fair enough. No rushing. Just take your time. Get it through. Both defenders went to one person. That's because there's no communication. The black guy usually normally organise it. And that's where I agree with Paul. He needs time to settle in. I think it's time for Lewis to be dropped. Oh, Lucas.
Go on, son. Go on. Joe Linton. How did he miss? How did he miss? Seriously.
Clear off the line.
I don't care. He's on the penalty spot, John. He's got the whole goal to aim for. Oh, come on. Are you absolutely not?
Keep up his beat.
I'll tell you what, that looks like a handball.
Keep up his beat. Oh, is it? They've got a VAR, that.
No handball. How did he miss that, John, man?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, seriously.
I can't. Oh, what shot is that?
Awful, Richie.
Think it's time to lose to be dropped. Still,
Oh, hang on, if I'm looking at this.
John, if you ever need tips, just DM me on Twitter. We're all here to help. Paul, I don't know if you read that.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you what.
They've got a VAR this.
They're not?
I left it too late. Defender should be communicating, especially the keeper. Joe Linton, oh man. Penalty, I doubt it. How did he miss that?
I'll tell you something though. He's on the penalty spot. Just bury it in the corner. Just put it in the corner.
I don't get that at all. I'm just absolutely speechless, man. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely speechless. How the hell did he miss that?
Right, here's their goal coming again, right? So just watch the Bravka as well and see if you think he could have done better. That's bad defending. That's bad defending.
And he could have done better. But the thing is, he didn't expect that.
I didn't.
He didn't expect that.
Just didn't get a strong enough hand. It's not. I'm sorry, but the fact that Dubravka got a hand on it, that's fourth down the list for me. There was three
Lewis,
bad defensive errors there.
They're all going for the same bar. Nobody did pick on Nevers. Dubravka didn't expect that to come, and he just reacted it late. Unlucky for Joe Linton, he just come out of nowhere.
Come on, Ethan. He didn't come out of nowhere. He was on the penalty spot. He was there. He didn't come out of nowhere. He should have put it in the corner. You can't miss these chances when we're in a relegation battle.
Jesus Christ, man. This is the thing. This is the flipping thing. You got to take your chances as it comes away. That was a perfect chance. Joe Linton, all the time in the world, on the penalty spot. All he has to do, put in the corner. What does he do? He kicks it straight at the defender on the line.
He's done that 3 times in this game, though. His 3 shots have always been at the middle of the goal. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
All 3 of them tonight, that he's had shots, have been straight in the middle.
This is the flipping problem.
A huge chance,
man.
Massive chance. Massive chance.
Cardalo. People are now saying bring back Cardalo. How we?
Oh, how we, man. Give over.
Then people said dollar saves that. You know what it is, right? I'm not being funny, but our fan base needs to be real here. Sort of thing. Not Dubravka is number 1 keeper. Right? He's the number 1 goalkeeper for us. Like, he should be number 1. He should be in.
Yeah.
He should be in. People need to wake up now, man. You can't have it kicking and need it. Oh, what's he doing? Risky. Go on. Got the confidence, do it. Got 4 minutes to go. A point ain't going to be enough, man. A point is not enough. Don't shoot, John Joe. Don't shoot.
Come on, lads. 5 minutes plus injury time to go.
That's a lovely ball, man. That's a lovely ball. What about the cross, lads?
Shelby's on his wrong foot. He's not going to shoot with his left. Oh, he is. It's took a deflection. Come on!
Ones each in the bad result against Wolves. Should have been all 3. Ones each in too bad. Or the chance he had, we should have won that game. Everything streams on Twitch. I've never gone on Twitch, but I want to do a YouTube channel too. So logo banners, etc. I've never done Twitch. It's to perfect to people to say bring back Darlow. That's a free kick.
Head injury.
Give it a break, man. Dubravka's hardly played. Give him a run against for judging him, yeah? At the minute, it's 2 points dropped. Simples. and could have been 4-3. Could have been all 3.
The amount of chances we've had in this game, we should be winning this game without a shadow of a doubt.
The chance we had. Willock is one of them. Joe Linton.
Almiron hit the post.
Almiron hit the post.
Maxi had a few shots wide. We've been the better side.
Newcastle fans are happy with a point, Andy. Yeah, I'm not. We should have won this game. We should have won this game. But poor defending has cost us again.
I don't know what Connor Cody's arguing for. His goalkeeper cleaned him out, not a Newcastle player.
I'll be disappointed. Like, a port is not enough.
They cleared the ball. We had the ball. Therefore, we should have the ball.
Spot on with the poor defending assessment. Used to play centre back. The first 2 things that would have been asked is how was crossed allowed in and why the 2 defenders going for 1 man. Shocking. That's a free kick. Should be winning this. Michael Yowlis. And there's an F3 points a prisoner. Mick McCarthy. He's right, mate.
See, this is the kind of play we need from John Joe for the rest of the season. We need him to play like he's played tonight.
He's got to produce it every single week. That is the thing.
Right, don't hit this.
Thing is, though, why are they wasting time? You should be going for this. I was going to say, guys, thanks so much for helping.
Murphy looks like he's going to have it's too far out, man.
Why is he doing this?
He's not going to have a go, surely.
I don't think Shelby's interested.
Yeah, Murphy went for the shot.
Kick again. I just don't get that.
Right, if we concede here, I'll not be happy. I really won't be happy.
He's still going. Oh, look at that. He's still going.
That's an awful pass. Jesus Christ.
Paul, just say this now, mate. I'd like to say to people, thanks so much for getting us over 500 subscribers. Very made up. Thank you. And also big up to Samantha as well for helping us along. Got to do here. You couldn't do nothing about that. You couldn't do nothing about that. That was basic defending.
Yeah.
You need another Jacob Murphy free kick. And blah, blah, blah.
Traore is running at us again. Oh, no. No. Jesus Christ.
Villa got.
Jesus, don't throw this away, man.
He said, even are you looking for what was wrong? Was a watching coming, man. It'll come see the picture soon. Picture, man.
5 minutes injury time.
Listen, now Newcastle will have to go for this. They will really have to go for this, man.
I tell you what, the Brighton away game, these next games for us, like West Brom away and Brighton away, these are massive games.
Well, we're not beat Villa. We're not beat Aston Villa. Villa won the day, didn't they? They beat Leeds.
Did they beat Leeds? Did they? I didn't see the result.
Yeah, 1-0 in the end. That's about Jack Grealish, though. Look at the defending, man.
Come on, keep switched on here. Don't blow this, man. Oh, Jesus, wept.
That's the defending, that mind.
Certainly is.
Well done, Kieran Clark.
Stayed very strong there because he must have felt the breath of that Wolves player. Oh, sacrilege if we lose this, John. If they score, I'll honestly.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh man!
Oh no! Oh, what a save to Dubravka! Oh my God!
That.
What a save!
That.
Oh my God! What a save! How has he kept that out? Bloody hell's fire!
It's all Wolves.
It is
It's
all
all
Wolves.
Wolves. Over the top.
Oh, Jordan again!
What's he trying to do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's
Just
all
clear
Wolves.
it.
They want to win this game. All we're doing is hoofing it down. There's no one there.
What a save that was, John.
That was a world-class save
Wow.
there.
I think he pushed it onto the bar, I think. I was just waiting for the net to rustle.
I expected that to let the goal. That was a fantastic save from the back, I mean. It was some save. I don't think Dove would have saved that.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, man.
Can't defend and can't struggle. This is the thing, right? Steve's made a good point. He thinks you're going to get relegated, right? We cannot defend, and we struggle to convert the chances comes our way.
Oh, that's a silly foul to give away. With a minute left in the game. Here's that save, John.
It's coming. What a save. That was in the
It
back
hit
of
his shoulder, didn't it? And then hit the bottom of the bar.
Wow. Wow.
What
a
save. What a save.
I tell you what, he's now saving Bruce's Philip and Birkin, man, do you know? Go on, mate. I've still got 18 people watching this live at the moment.
Oh, come on.
Top, man. We're just defending for our lives, aren't we? We really are. All we do is just hoop. We're like the away team.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, it's Julian. Let's steady on here.
That's better. Never a penalty.
No, Nevers was there first.
It's hard to go. Just get it over, man.
Come on. Put it in.
Chip it over the top, man. You ain't got time for dally, man. Are we not going to get it over?
We're going backwards.
Get it over the top.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ. Steve is right. We just cannot convert now.
No.
That's it. That should be it now.
Yeah.
Like we're always sitting back. This is the question. Mike I put it as one siege. That's not enough. That ain't enough.
He knows we should have won that game.
Exactly. It's a poor goal again that cost us. What's that? 2 wins in 17 games? That is not enough. I've got there's a basic photo manipulator called Pixie, and it's easy to add photos. It's really good for beginners, and if you watch some videos on how to use it, you'll be a pro in no time.
Yeah, there's one called Canva as well, which is a good one.
Canva. 1-1 is a good result.
Right.
I don't think
I'm going to do me show, so send us that selfie later on, John. And,
will, man. Thanks. Yeah.
Get something sorted. Right, I'll catch you later, matey.
Hey, man. Thanks for coming on, mate.
No bother. See you later.
See you later. Well, once each then, we conceded a poor goal. And if we're going to stay up this season, we've got to defend better than that. I mean, Lewis's fault, the cross to come in. And then Clark and Lascelles went for the same header, and then Neves is all alone, headed equaliser, and Dart and Jabaka couldn't do anything about that. But I don't know what to say. We should have won that game in the first half. They had the chances. Almiron hit the post. Willock should have scored. And we deserved a goal in the second half. And loved the cross off Fraser, and themselves headed it in the back of the net. But Wolves won out of the game. They played some lovely stuff. And that equalising goal should never allowed to happen. But it did. And if it hadn't been to the back in the end, with that one that save under the shoulder, it would have been a defeat again. And this is very worrying now. Like, even though we got a point, Fulham can't catch us at all whatsoever. They got a game in hand. If they win the game tomorrow, they'd be a point behind us. But that result didn't help us at all whatsoever. We needed that win. We needed that win badly. It never came. The next few games are going to be tough. It's going to be, we've got West Brom away, Villa at home, Brighton away. Those 3 games will tell us where we're going to go in the Premier League. I've got some comments to read out as well. And just look into that, mate. Okay. If you offer 1 point for the game, you want to attack it, same points, same games as Brighton. Ethan, I'm not being funny. I love the confidence, mate, but I'm not being funny. But these are the sort of games we need to win. And we didn't because we put the defender poorly. Should have won that in the first half. Another draw against Wolves. And great streams, John. All the best. Paul, thank you very much indeed, my guy. So tomorrow, I'm going to do fancy action at 2 o'clock as another stream. And then I've got another guy from Norway. I've got a Tartus. And I've got to speak to South as well. So I've got 3 streams then next. And then from Monday, I've got to try and switch it to one good one. So, yeah. And also, thanks so much for getting us to 500 elite. I very much appreciate that, guys. And, I'm disappointed, man. That's 2 points dropped. I mean, Steve Wilson made a great point. We just cannot defend, cannot convert chances, yeah. And he's absolutely right. I'm not going to argue with that at all whatsoever. So, and Tom says, see you, John. Have a good night. Thomas, thanks for coming on, mate. Definitely come back again, man. And yeah, I'm just absolutely gutted. 2 wins in 17 games. You cannot be happy at that. You cannot. That record is very poor. That, for me, is a sackable offence. And Joe Linton, how did he miss that chance? How did he miss that? All the time in the world, side to side, just hit it one wheel over. We would have then coursed the game. We will have coursed the game. But he's been absolutely sackless. His hold-up play is pathetic. He keeps losing the bar. And it is so frustrating to play like him. He'd be no good to us whatsoever, Yeah, he had a good shot. Keeper saved it. He had another shot as well. And easy for the keeper against Patricio as well. So, yeah, it is what it is. And Julian should have burned that chance. beat. So, listen, I'm going to get myself away, guys. But thanks so much for coming on. Thanks for helping us get 500 subscribers a day. And hopefully we go on the road to 1,000. And yeah, can't wait. And I'm loving this channel. I'm loving this content. And Paul is right. Just be patient and it'll come. He's absolutely right. And that's why I love him. And listen, thanks so much for joining us tonight. And hope I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully do like a fan reaction show. But anyone wants to come on. There's a couple wants to come on and then let us know. And then I should do that show tomorrow. But listen, until then, thanks for coming on. Have a great evening. Just got you didn't win the game today. But hey, it is what it is. I've got Brandon here. You got Farming Sunshine. Thank you very much, my guy. And Brandon, again, I'm so happy for you. Again, Brandon, I love you, baby. Thank you very much indeed. Big up to you as well. Big up to your show, Anit. And big up to come on my show last night as well. But hey, it is what it is, baby. And I'm going to get myself out of here. And yeah, man, I'm trying to smile. But we got a point. It could have been a lot worse. And been to the back. I'm going to be back with player ratings as well. So I've got quite a lot to do, man. So until then, thanks for coming on, and I'll speak to you guys soon. See you later. Ta-ra.